What is BQH and who benefits most from this healing modality? BQH stands for Beyond Quantum Healing. This was created by Candace Crawman, who is a student of Dolores Cannon. If you don't know who Dolores Cannon is, you need to look her up on Google, on YouTube. There's so much information about her, but Dolores Cannon is a legend. She was the one that created QHHT, which is Quantum Healing Hypnosis technique, I believe, and it is life-changing. This has changed so many people's lives. So to put it in the most simple terms, Beyond Quantum Healing is a healing modality that focuses on energy healing. This will benefit the people who are really doing the inner work. If you are on the journey of doing the inner work, where you're questioning, who am I? What am I doing on this planet? Why am I always stuck in my limiting beliefs? How can I do better in my life? I really want to move forward, but it seems like I need a little bit of assistance. This modality then is for you. So let's put it into terms where it's not too spiritual nor too clinical. So what happens on a day-to-day basis? Most of us, when we are functioning every day, there is a lot of chitter chatter in the mind. It's so hard for us to quiet the mind. We have so many different thoughts and different voices that are saying different things. And that is why sometimes it's so hard for us to hear our higher self, to hear our subconscious. The powerful subconscious that knows everything about you and what you need to do to be the best version of yourself. What steps to take in order to achieve the reality that you desire. So many times we're like, okay, this is what I need to do in order for me to gain my confidence. But then there will be this limiting belief of, oh yeah, but what if people mock you? People are laughing at you. These are the noises that I'm talking about that clouds your decision, that clouds your ability to make the best possible decision. So with Beyond Quantum Healing, what the practitioner is able to help you is to quiet your mind, quiet all your thoughts, put you in this really deep, relaxed state where everything that you're asking about yourself and any questions you have in regards to life, there is no limit. You will be able to get the answers because the noises are just shut now. There's nothing. So typically in a Beyond Quantum Healing session, we will start off with the interview that will take about an hour long. It's just to basically get to know each other better. So before the BQH session, we will get you to prepare 20 to 25 questions that you have. The questions you really want to know about yourself, whether it's what is my mission, what is my life purpose, why am I here, what is my personal gift, why am I always attracting toxic relationships? It can be anything. And these questions that you're asking is going to be directed to aspects of yourself, your higher self, or the subconscious. They're just different words, but they're basically the same thing. So who is the one answering these questions? Basically you, your higher self, your aspects of you. When you're put in this trance, in this most deep, relaxed state of mind, the mind is quiet and the answers will just come in to you. That's your subconscious. It knows everything about you. It's actually giving you all the answers on a daily basis. It's trying to tell you things, trying to give you all the answers that you're looking for, but it's so hard for us to hear it sometimes because of all the noise. So a BQH session is usually about 3 to 3.5 hours long. Usually we will get our clients to block off at least 4 hours of their time in the day. Shut off your mobile phone, shut everything off so we can just focus on you and focus on what you need to do to get all the questions that you have answered. The second part of the BQH session is where we will get into the trance, the hypnosis part, where we will put you into a very relaxed state, and that's when we begin the past life regression. We will take you into 1 to 2 past lives, and what you will see is what is related to your current life, the questions that you have, the blockages you might have. All the answers are there, and the past life regression itself is a really an amazing experience because you get to see further beyond what it is now, and you get to experience a different life which you have lived. But also, it's like shadow work. You get to reflect on why things are happening the way they are and what did you learn from that particular experience. And once we've done the past life, we will move on to the third section, which is where we will be channeling your higher self, channeling your subconscious, where all the questions you have, we will go through them one by one and ask your subconscious why you behave the way you do. All the questions you have, there's no limitation. We will be able to go through that. I have another specific video that I will link below, which is what questions you might have for your subconscious. I go in depth of what kind of questions you can ask, and that will give you a better guidance to prepare you for the questions. So during this third part of channeling your higher self and getting all the answers you desire, this is where the healing truly begins. Because if you have any limiting beliefs or if you have any traumas, it would come up and we will be able to clear that out and replace them with positive beliefs. So to break it down, BQH is not for everybody. BQH are not for those who are very skeptical and who really want solid proof before they can believe something. BQH is more for those who feel their life is changing, who feels the path, they're walking the right path, but they just need a little bit of guidance to go deeper within to get those answers. Then this will really, really benefit you. Okay guys, so if you have any other questions about this, please message me and I can go more in depth to explaining how BQH works.